Hello guys, come up with a new video today, and this is what we're working on. And I know we are really busy. I'm using we as a team here on my channel, because if without for you guys, I'm not gonna make these videos. I'm not gonna show this technology what I'm trying to tell you right now. So you guys have seen the batteries I ordered from Battery Hookup, and these ones are all BMS. These are 4S BMS configuration, and they have all these plugs, but for some reason Battery Hookup didn't send the charging port. I need a plug, but this is the one of the biggest ones, not like the small ones. These are huge. These are, I think, for electric bicycle or something or whatever, but it's built with a BMS, which is a 4S configuration, and I have about I think it's about 20 cells on this lithium iron phosphate. These are 18650s, and setup here, I just already use Kempton tape, this guy here, and I put them all together. I designed them so that they can fit inside this box. They're just the heads. I have to call Battery Hookup again. If they can send me the plugs here, I can just convert everything into the wires. Then I'm gonna put them into parallel. So it's gonna be a quick disconnect plug in here, and it's gonna, but I don't know what size of plug is this. Maybe I can buy them through Amazon or eBay or any other site out there. Right now they're live. So let's grab the meter. Let's see the voltage. Here goes the fluke meter, but the problem is I have to be very careful, else the batteries will arc, because by touching the inside and the outside part of the wall, and it's gonna arc. So I have to be very careful, or else I don't want you guys to panic. And now my hand is on the way, so this is the most difficult thing to do. I don't know how am I gonna explain it to you guys, but it will arc, and I don't want you guys to panic. The Magnum Energy, and this is the favorite one. This is the advanced level. This is the shunt. So we have the meter right here, which is going to be our field gauge made by Renogy, and we have the disconnect right here, and this is what we build in, just a portable generator, which is a 600-watt inverter, pure sine wave, made by Magnum Energy. So here are the terminals. This is where the battery is going to be connected, and here is going to be like a jump start if we want to jump or parallel this battery bank to another set. Is a BMS on them, and they can able to work after this battery depleted. They're just gonna shut down, and they're not gonna go further. So this is the box I created, and get this thing. So this battery is gonna fit in here. I'm gonna put this batteries in here and put some padded thing on them so that they can't touch on the walls because of the cells. So I don't want it to get hurt, because I get the standoffs here I can able to utilize, and go from there. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna grab this guy and throw it inside here and see how everything works. So kind of heavy, maybe 10 15 pounds or 20 pounds weight. So it's inside now. So I just have to, I don't want to cut these leads, but I'm trying to get Battery Hookup on the phone so I can talk to Ryan, but it's not easy with the phone calls because they're my busy people. So by doing so, get these guys wires in, get all these wires routed, plug them all into those charging thing. Then I can just plug them, put maybe bus bars here, maybe negative here, positive here. I split the wires. This one's gonna stay nice in here. Then I have all this kind of foam I'm gonna put on the side to pad them, not to hurt them, because if you're moving this guy so it can vibrate. And Now goes the terminals here. I can tie them into these terminals. Okay, positive, negative. And I can just use short jump wires and go about like this right here. So the wire is going to just come from here to here, positive to positive, negative to negative. I can able to do that as well. So anytime I want to open the box, I can just take some of these nuts and pull the thing. So if I want to transport it, I can just take the terminal, the interconnect. Okay, I can just take the interconnect out, and there we go. So I have this guy can go to this. It's a short run, so I put another one here. By doing so, we already connect the batteries. And we'll come back here and do the same thing here. Connect this guy to right here. It's a short run to this. I put another ring terminal right here. Voila, everything works. It's done. So that's why I create, normally do my invention or creation. This way can be an easy run. And when you go traveling with it, put the safety caps back in here. And Magnum has their own safety caps as well. And from there, I'm going to try to mount this guy, the remote, maybe in between here. See, the remote can be in between here if I want to mount it. And this box is, you can able to mount this one as well. See, it has like an interlock. Put this guy right here and put the guy over here. So now it's closed. I just have to tighten up this screw right here. It's safe and it's locked. It has a spring. I think this one, the spring, I lost the spring, so now it's not opening anymore. There's a spring supposed to be here to bring this guy up. See, there is a spring underneath here, so it's not opening anymore. See that? So now the power, how you can get the power from the inverter, and I decided to put a US plug right here because since it's 120, so here you can plug your fridge, your freezer, or your cell phone, your computer, your repeater, your radio thing, or whatever you want to use this system for. A backup system, your light system, your fan, your television. So this shunt is gonna go, it's gonna work in conjunction to this guy here. So this shunt is sending the information to this guy right here. It's a display, it's a energy display. It tells you I have to program the battery bank, what's the power already, and what is coming in, what are the discharge and charge, the parameters, set them up. So this shunt is responsible to measure what power can go. This one to the battery and this to the load. And it tells exactly, so the meter plugs right here. So that's how it display on the corner here. So now I can able to, I can able to twist this guy for positive or to power. Like what I was explaining earlier about this. To connect it right from here, I can take the wires that goes from here now, from the batteries, or from the batteries and comes to this one, the disconnect on and off switch, and it will disconnect the plugs right here to give the power out. So from the batteries, it go direct to the switch right here. So I have 1 and 2. 1, I can turn the inverter, or 1, I can turn the charge controller. I can have the charge controller this, and to 1 just to charge the battery while the inverter is off, or I can turn the inverter only inverting while the charge controller is off. Okay, the charge controller time is not going to be able to power or to charge the batteries, or I can put it to 1 and 2 right there. See that? 1 and 2. So that means the charge controller and the inverter running simultaneously, the charging and the pulling at the same time. So this is the system. Then I have a ground log right here, and you can mount this on a wall. If you see there's some holes, you see them on the box, you can mount it on the wall and stays firm. And likewise here and the other side over there. So you can mount this a sideways, whatever you want to mount it, upside down or whatever it is, but we have everything figured out. So this is what it is, and this is the creation live from JW Solar USA from the command center in Minnesota. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you guys, and let's keep on the good work. And we're gonna continue building this portable system. I'll continue showing you guys what I can do and what we can do, how we can make a renewable doable.